She hasn't pulled away though. Oh god. She wants it.
Mayu, Broseph!
No, Shou! God damn you, broski! How could you? I was about to steal your girl away from you. We are here in episode 3, back at the beach scene, which is actually a very important scene in the very first playthrough for the Mayu/Shou couple, right? So I'm actually really interested in how it's going to be different now that we're playing the Mayu route. Because this is kind of the part where at some point later during the day, Shou and Mayu kind of sneak off and they get like all close with each other, you know? So does that still happen, considering we and Mayu, we have some feelings towards each other? Although it's not that serious yet, but I feel like, you know, she likes us a little bit. Maybe she has conflicting feelings at the moment, I don't know.
Hey everyone!
Yuna is here! We collectively turn around at the sound of Yuna's voice. I want to respond to her, but my voice gets caught in my throat. Never before have I been so thankful that the bikini was invented. Judging by the silence, everyone is as entranced as I am. Ho ho. Yuna fidgets under our gaze and automatically wraps an arm around herself. She knew exactly why people were staring at her.
Is everything alright?
Oh, it's better than alright. Like everyone else, Nikki's gaze is fixated on Yuna. Nikki too. She looks down at her own chest, then back at Yuna, and sighs.
Life is so unfair.
You're still too young, okay, Nikki?
What?
A gentle poke to my side snaps me back to reality. Huh?
I see.
Huh? Uh-oh. See what? She glances down and shuffles her feet.
So that's what you like.
She actually did it to us? Last time, you know, during our first playthrough when we actually weren't close with Mayu, she said the exact same thing, but then to Shou. The fact that she says it to us now... Oh, but look at yourself, Mayu. You're not bad in that department either. In fact, you're the closest rival to Yuna in that, you know, department. So there's nothing for you to be worried about, Mayu. You have it all wrong. I can't fight how I've been biologically wired. Kind of. I mean, you know, since a baby we've had them shoved in our faces, so... Definitely. What are you talking about? You have it all wrong. That's totally not the only thing, okay? Not the only thing. I quickly shake my head. No, I don't like them. Well, I wouldn't say that either. Yuna frowns. Wait, I mean I like them, but I like yours too. Aren't we just repeating word for word exactly what Shou said as well when he was in this situation? Mayu looks at me with wide eyes, then quickly covers herself with her hands. Oh god.
Stop!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to eye rape you, okay? Shou shakes his head.
Broseph, have you learned nothing?
Hey, in a different universe, in an alternate dimension, you are on the receiving end of this one, okay? And I'm the one telling you like, broski, have you learned nothing? Girls continue to watch me warily. I'm not. I decide it's best not to say anything more, just in case they spin it on me again. I sigh. Never mind. Okay, I like boobs, okay? Is that such big of a sin? Uh-oh, this is gonna get awkward. This is the moment where Valerie actually, like, before she made an entrance by jumping on our back, now she's actually going to jump on Shou's back. And Mayu actually kind of reacted to that, or at least Valerie was, like, kind of trying to see Valerie's reaction to that. Because Valerie kind of knows that Mayu liked, well, everybody kind of knows that Mayu likes Shou, or at least liked Shou before, but ever since I've got into the picture, maybe it's been a little bit less. Right before she jumps, Valerie pauses and glances at Mayu.
Really?
Mayu blinks.
Huh? Oh, never mind. Just kidding, Shou. I already made my choice for today.
What do you mean? Valerie winks at me, and I blush. Uh-oh.
Aw, you got my hopes up.
You got denied, broski. Valerie laughs and is about to reply when her attention locks onto Yuna, her too.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! It's at the end of the beach day. The day is winding down and it'll be dark soon. But we want to spend a little bit more time with Mayu. So actually that event with Shou and Mayu just doesn't happen. It's actually just me and Mayu instead. I wonder where Mayu went. Or they both sneaked off, and I'm like catching them kind of right now. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, we know Mayu likes Shou, but we don't know whether like her feelings have diminished for him, considering there's kind of a little bit has been going on between me and her. So, but we don't know much about it, considering we've never even talked about it or seen anything about it either. So I'm just curious, like, what's gonna happen in this particular scene. I explore the beach, and it doesn't take long for me to find her sitting on a rock cliff, her feet dangling in the water. She glances up at me as I sit beside her.
Oh, hi.
Hello, Mayu. Hello. We both watch the sun dip low into the sky, gently touching the trail of fire reflected in the water. Mayu's eyes glitter from sunlight as a peaceful smile graces her lips. She looks like the picture of tranquility. Mayu notices me staring, and I try to ignore the heat in my cheeks. Avert your eyes, hold her gaze. Oh god, we gotta hold her gaze, okay? We gotta look her straight into the eyes like, yeah girl, my cheeks may be as red as the sun right now, but I mean it, girl. I will treat you better than Shou ever could. As our eyes meet, she averts her gaze.
Is something the matter?
Well, do I have to spell it out for you? No, nothing like that.
Oh, what is it?
The sunset was pretty. You look perfect in this light. Ooh, nothing at all. No, we gotta compliment her. You know, this is a battle. We gotta win her from Shou. I wish I had a camera right now to capture this moment.
It's a beautiful sunset, isn't it?
And seeing you in it makes it all the more perfect. Yes, but it can't compare to the way you look right now. Mayu's cheeks turn bright red.
What? I don't know about that.
It's okay, I know, Mayu. I know. Mayu smiles, but looks away.
But if you had a camera, then Cowdy might come and take it away.
Oh, snap! That's a good one, considering her overreaction before, at the beginning of the beach day, of the other quote-unquote pervert taking pictures of girls. I laugh. She has a sense of humor too, that's good. I mean, not to say that I didn't think she had a sense of humor, but we just didn't see too much of her personality before, that we couldn't quite assess whether she was just very quiet. I mean, just because you're quiet doesn't mean you can't have a sense of humor or something, It's just, it's not that... You don't see it that often because that person doesn't talk very much. It would be worth the risk. Mayu's blush deepens. Mayu shivers as a breeze blows by. She hugs her knees and leans closer to me. Leaning closer to stay where I'm at, scoot away. I mean, she's leaning closer to us. I also leaning close, and we end up bumping heads. Oh no, don't ruin the moment. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Mayu looks up at me.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry for being a clumsy idiot. Her face is inches from my own. My heart races. Uh-oh. We both blink at each other. I can see her cheeks tinged with color, and I'm sure mine are too. She hasn't pulled away though. Oh god, she wants it.
Mayu, Broseph!
No, Shou! God damn you, broski! How could you? I was about to steal your girl away from you. We both jump apart from each other as Shou approaches.
I was wondering where you two went.
Well, just here relaxing, almost about to kiss each other.
We were just watching the sunset.
Yeah, just watching it, just watching it. She trails off and stares at the ground. Yeah, we wanted to catch it while we still can. Mayu nods.
Oh, cool! When we were younger, Mayu and I used to check out the sunset while our parents talked. Too bad I missed it this time.
Yeah, you missed that. Not only did you miss it this time, the sunset, you missed a heck of a lot more.
Yeah.
Too bad, dude. Opportunity lost. Peace out. She glances at Shou's smiling face, and a shadow of guilt seems to pass over her own face. Oh god.
Anyway, I think the gang wants to head out since it's getting late.
See, the roles are so reversed this entire day. In the first playthrough, when you aren't close with Mayu, everything that basically, you know, all the interactions that Mayu has with Shou, in this playthrough, because we now like her, it's her route, are now swapped with me. So, you know, we are here sitting with Mayu instead of Shou, and now Shou is getting us, like, oh, we want to go, instead of me getting them. So everything is like, we've just swapped places, basically, almost. Right. Except Shou is an idiot and can't read the moment from a distance and be just like, alright, you know, I read the moment back then. They were getting closer and I was like, alright, you know, I'll just give them a bit more time. I'm not gonna interrupt them. What the fuck does Shou do? He's like, hey, bros of Mayu, what's up? What's going on? Party over here. Alright, let's go. Everyone was waiting for us when we rejoined the group. You guys didn't pack up yet? Oh, this is Yuna. We figured we'd do it together since we wanted to walk to the parking lot together anyway. Mayu smiles.
Thanks for waiting.
Yuna nods. We all pack up our belongings and head to the parking lot, where we say our goodbyes and hop in our respective vehicles. Since Nikki said she was leaving with her friends, I kick my bike into gear and drive home. Bye-bye, everybody. Alright, we're somewhere in episode 3, and this may look a bit strange because the only option available is, in this free time event, is Shou. But, I mean, if it's not gonna be anything related to Mayu, I might skip it. But if it is, I feel like, you know, because this has turned into almost some sort of weird love triangle. Not exactly, because Shou obviously doesn't like me, so it's not like, you know, Mayu likes Shou, Shou likes me, I like Mayu. It isn't like that exactly, but it is kind of, you know, this weird love thingy where 3 people are involved because Mayu likes Shou but also likes me, and I like Mayu, and Shou is just fucking clueless about everything. So yeah, I feel like at some point, you know, we're gonna have some sort of bro-ski to brosive conversation about Mayu, and I feel like this might be it, because we're reaching towards the end of episode 3, so if we're gonna have a conversation like that with Shou, I think now is the time. So yeah, let's do this. I could be entirely wrong and it's not about this at all, but I just have a feeling that it could be, which is why I'm showing it. I feel productive today, but I don't want to hit the books and study just yet. I know a good way to channel this energy. I'll work out at the gym. Other than my physical education class, I haven't been getting any exercise. I need to get back into a solid routine. I head to the rec center and get changed in the lockers. As I make my way to the weight room, I pass by the gymnasium. Normally it's empty, but today it's full of people. Is there a class going on right now? Unable to curb my curiosity, I peek into the room. The gym is decked out with equipment. Balance beams, still rings, parallel bars, uneven bars, pommel horse, etc. I can't see the floor beneath the layer of blue mats. Students seem to fly and flip from all corners of the room. My mouth drops open as I wonder as I spot a very familiar face hanging on the still rings. What, you're an acrobat, Shou? Shou! At the sound of his name, Shou turns towards the sound of my voice and loses his grip. I wince as he comes crashing onto the mat below. After a second, he gets up and rubs his head, then looks at me. My bad, such grace, much elegance. The Doge meme. Whoops. Let's go for the Doge meme. I clap slowly. I'll give that fall a solid 5 out of 7. Wow, the memes are pretty strong right now. Shou frowns.
Not funny, man. I was going for a personal record.
What are you doing here? Shou wipes the sweat off his face with his towel.
Trying to balance on the still rings.
Huh. No, I mean, I didn't exactly picture you as a gymnastics type of guy.
Why not? It helps with staying fit, build strength, flexibility, core training.
Sure. Unfortunately, it doesn't help you become less dense. A pair of girls walk by us wearing the Ace Academy gym wear. Their stomachs are completely flat, and they have perky features. They flash us smiles as they walk by.
Flexibility.
Yeah, flexibility. You already said that one.
Did I?
Yep. His attention is on another group of girls practicing his splits in the corner. Poor Shou, only paying attention to the girls he can never get. Meanwhile, there was a girl to him that was actually so close he could easily get her, and he just doesn't realize it, doesn't pay attention to it, or just simply doesn't care. Whichever one it is, shame on you, Shou. And that has nothing to do with it? He grins.
It's a bonus.
I'm sure it is. I'm pretty sure that's the main course for you. Oh yeah, and you're pretty much full right now.
I will neither confirm nor deny that.
We both grin.
Plus, you're competing with yourself to always be better.
Huh? What do you mean?
You set personal records for yourself, and then the next time you come, you try to beat them.
I guess. I'm not entirely sure where he's going with this. Like, how long you can hold yourself up, I guess?
That's just step one. Once you're comfortable just holding your weight, then you start doing tricks like handstands. It's a lot harder than you think.
Huh. He motions towards the still bars.
Try it.
Do I look like I'm in the mood to embarrass myself right now? Sure, I'll pass. Still rings is too easy. No. I'm gonna pass up on this one, okay? No thanks. I'm not the most flexible guy. He smirks.
Scared?
What do you mean scared? Okay, challenge accepted. I'm so easy to provoke, but fuck it, okay? If you're gonna challenge me like that, sure. As if I could be scared of something so easy. I'm going to wipe that grin off your face. Shou laughs.
You're underestimating it.
Oh yeah, we'll see. I jump and catch the still rings, letting my body hang. The rings wobble around as I try to pull myself up. Whoa! This is a lot harder than I thought it'd be.
Use your core.
I'm using my core. Wait, it's the wrong core. I squeeze my core tight and try to do a pull-up. The rings shake precariously. I have to hold them. Just don't panic and keep it steady. Come on, steady! I manage to steady myself, and after finding my center of balance, I slowly do 3 pull-ups in a row. Shou watches on with interest. Afterwards, I let go and drop to my feet. See, that's how we do it. We drop the mic right now. Boom.
You sure you haven't done this before? You're a pro!
Didn't I tell you? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, man. It's even easier than catching your girl away from you. Just snatch. Mayu's mine now. I grin. Nope. I knew I had nothing to worry about. Piece of cake.
Shou!
Hitomi? Who the hell is that? A girl I don't recognize waves at Shou as she races over.
How's it going?
You sly dog!
Hey, Hitomi.
She looks me up and down. She smiles with interest.
Who's your impressive friend?
Impressive? Ah, of course, that's why she ran over. She like, oh, I see Shou. I know him. He's that stupid guy. But look at the other guy she's with, or he's with. Then she runs over like, Shou, aren't you gonna introduce me to your friend? That's why she came over. Of course a girl wouldn't run over to Shou like this and like, hey Shou, how you doing?
You saw him too?
She nods.
Hitomi, meet Brosif. Brosif, meet Hitomi.
Hi, Hitomi? She blinks.
Brosif?
Yeah, it's his stupid thing. Just don't pay any attention to it, okay? Just ignore it like I do. Shou nods and beams. It's Hugh.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, of course. Do you really think I'm gonna introduce myself as Brosif to another girl? Holy shit, Shou. Why is he surprised? I nod slowly, like, come on, that's my name, dude. I'm not gonna change my name legally to Brosif just because you like calling me that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Having a friend call you by a nickname, sure, that's fine. But you're not gonna introduce yourself by that nickname to a girl you just met, you know? He rubs his chin in thought.
I've been calling you Brosa for so long I forgot.
Oh my god. He's kidding, alright? He's gotta be kidding. Hitomi laughs and playfully touches Shou's arm. Oh?
That's adorable.
Shou beams.
I'm just about done. How about you?
I'm almost done too.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm going to start packing. Come find me when you want to head out.
Was I wrong? What? Shou nods. Hitomi smiles at him and then waves at me.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you too, I guess. What the fuck just happened? What is going on? Same. She bounces out of the gym. I assume she's going to change into the locker room. You two know each other well?
Kind of. We met in this class. Her dorm building is actually the one next to mine.
Ah, so you know easy access? That's pretty coincidental.
I know, right? Anyway, we ran into each other once, and when she realized we lived so close together, she insisted that we walk back together ever since.
Uh-huh. The way she acts towards Shou, it's obvious that she has more than a casual interest in him. Of course, knowing Shou, that fact isn't obvious to him. Really, Shou? Even with this girl who's practically drooling over you, you still don't realize that she's into you? You are doomed, Shou. You are doomed. If Shou was the last guy on Earth filled with, you know, every other female was still alive on this planet, and Shou was the only guy, humanity would be doomed. We would not reproduce. It just wouldn't happen, okay? God damn you, Shou. She's interested in you, not my business. The thing is, if I actually let him know, that means that he is... I'm like we gotta think of ourselves too, and kind of... I mean, you know, Shou is dumb. You gotta lead him onto the right path, I think. Like, we even had to tell him about Mayu liking him, you know? So... I feel like we kinda... If we don't do it, he won't realize it. But we gotta look at the, like... it's not that I'm doing it for selfish reasons. It's just a bonus, right? That if we tell him about, like, oh, she likes you. And if he's gonna like Hitomi, that means he's going to stay away from Mayu. And that means Mayu will be completely mine. Not that I'm scared of losing Mayu to Shou, but it's kind of this thing, right? Mayu liked Shou first. So, if I were a gentleman, it would be kind of like... You know, I came in last, therefore if they really want to have a thing together, then he kind of has, what do you call it? First access, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, I don't know. But, yeah, so if we just steer him towards Hitomi's way, that means more Mayu for me. That's how I'll look at it. Dude, you know she's into you, right? Shou blinks, then raises an eyebrow.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on! The laughing, the arm touching, the asking to walk back together? Shou shrugs.
She's just friendly. You're looking too much into it.
No girl is this friendly for just no fucking reason, okay? I'm telling Mayu, why not pursue it? Alright, if you say so. I don't know if we should be telling Mayu. That might make Mayu jealous. Oh god. This is so tricky. This is so tricky. I feel like I just shouldn't involve Mayu with it. Why not pursue it? She's pretty cute. Let's just, you know, egg him on. Like, come on, she's cute, she's pretty. Go for it, broski. She's pretty cute. Why not ask her out? Shou blinks.
Wouldn't it be really awkward if she says no? We're in this class together.
But wouldn't it be really awesome if she says yes? You're in this class together?
I'd rather not ruin a friendship by trying to go down another path.
If you say so, dude. I'm just telling you the signals that I've read myself, and I'm kind of an expert at that. I mean, I've already had 3 girlfriends before this for you, like Kari, Yuna, and Valerie, huh? What he's saying could literally be said about another girl he knows, whose name rhymes with Nayu. Yeah. Alright, man. Sounds like you'll be heading off soon, and I still have to work out, so You go run along together with Hitomi. Shou nods.
It was good seeing you. You should stop by again.
Maybe, maybe not. I'll think about it. Shou gives me a brosive fist bump, and we head our separate ways. Well, we didn't quite have a conversation about Mayu with Shou, but at least we steered them in a different direction, you know? So that'll make our way towards Mayu hopefully a bit more easier. I go work out until it's time to head home.